If one day you happen to see a snake shedding its skin, do not be afraid, because that might be a sign that money and fortune are quietly making their way to your door. But this will only happen if you know exactly what to do. Good luck only truly awakens when you take the right action. If you ignore it, a golden opportunity could turn into misfortune. Welcome to Feng Shui Keys, where you'll discover powerful Feng Shui insights to unlock wealth and keep bad luck far away. In Feng Shui, the image of a snake shedding its skin is not just a natural process of rebirth for the animal. It is also a spiritual sign of transformation, of the old falling away, and the new and prosperous about to arrive. Especially for men, seeing this sign may be the universe's way of telling you that your path to success and fortune is about to experience a major breakthrough. And the most important part, if you perform just one small action after witnessing a snake shedding its skin, that moment can strongly activate positive energy. This energy will help your life flow smoothly, your finances shine brightly, and your career rise in unexpected ways. So, what exactly should you do? Watch this video all the way through so you do not miss your chance to turn your luck around. But before we begin, leave a comment with this positive affirmation. I am ready to welcome new energy and open the door for wealth to enter my life. And do not forget to hit the subscribe button on Feng Shui Keys and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on the hidden Feng Shui secrets that could change your destiny from just one small sign sent by the universe. To truly understand why this seemingly natural phenomenon holds such deep spiritual meaning, we need to look at the symbolism behind a snake shedding its skin, a powerful sign of rebirth in both Buddhism and Feng Shui. In spirituality and Feng Shui, a snake shedding its skin is far more than just a natural event. It is a symbol of transformation, renewal, and a fresh beginning. When a snake sheds its old skin on its own, it releases all the depleted energy it has carried, allowing room for a new, stronger energy to enter. The same goes for humans. When we learn to let go of what is old and negative, we open ourselves up to a new journey filled with shifting luck, rising opportunities, and growing prosperity. In Feng Shui, the moment when a snake sheds its skin is considered a time when energy or qi reaches its peak. It is a rare window when the forces of the universe are harmonizing powerfully. If someone happens to witness this event, they are believed to be connecting directly with the energy of transformation, because that is the moment when the yin and yang forces in nature are rebalancing, and that shift can directly influence a person's destiny. Beyond its meaning of rebirth, the snake is also a symbol of masculine strength, a source of powerful yang energy. In many cultures, snakes are associated with courage, intelligence, and self-mastery. That is why, when a man sees a snake shedding its skin, it is often seen as a strong omen of rising fortune, career breakthroughs, and even enhanced physical vitality, a sign that inner energy is being awakened and unleashed. From a cultural and mythological point of view, the image of the snake carries even deeper meanings. In Hinduism, the god Shiva wears a snake around his neck, symbolizing his ability to control life force energy. Meanwhile, the god Vishnu rests on the great serpent Sheshnag, representing the universe, divine protection, and the power to preserve balance. In the 12 earthly branches of Eastern astrology, the snake, or Tai, is associated with yin fire, symbolizing deep intelligence and inner strength. In other legends, snake spirits of water, like the Naga, are seen as protectors and rebirth symbols. So in symbolic terms, the snake represents a perfect balance between the assertive heat of fire and the gentle adaptability of water. Even in Western culture, The image of a snake wrapped around a staff, an ancient medical symbol, reflects themes of healing, renewal, and self-restoration. So when you see a snake shedding its skin, understand that the universe may be sending you a powerful message of positive change. And if you know how to respond, that moment could become the turning point when you truly begin to shed your old self and transform your destiny. Now that you understand the deep spiritual power behind the image of a snake shedding its skin, the most important thing is knowing how to receive and activate that energy, so it can be transformed into real wealth and good fortune in your life. Number 1. Keep the shed snake skin. In Feng Shui philosophy, everything that exists carries its own field of energy, often referred to as qi. When a snake sheds its skin, it does not just leave behind a biological shell. It also leaves a trace of powerful transformative energy. This moment marks the snake releasing all of its old, depleted qi to prepare for a brand new life cycle. Because of that, the shed skin is considered a vessel of rebirth, purification, and the movement of strong yang energy. Keeping the shed skin of a snake is not a matter of superstition. It holds deep symbolic meaning. You are preserving a piece of energetic evidence, a symbol of your ability to renew yourself, break through limitations, and open the path for prosperity to flow. If you are lucky enough to come across a shed snake skin in a natural setting, gently pick it up using a clean piece of paper or a thin glove. As you touch it, stay calm and quietly give thanks, for the universe has just sent you a powerful wake-up sign. Then, place the skin on the ground for a few minutes, letting it reconnect with the energy of the earth before bringing it into your home. This simple act helps balance the yin and yang energies in the object and prevents disturbed qi from weakening its spiritual power. Number 2. Clean and store it properly. Once you have kept the snake skin, the next step is to cleanse and store it with care. This is very important because Feng Shui energy can only work its magic if it is respected and preserved properly. Start by gently rinsing the skin with diluted salt water or natural rainwater, both of which are considered pure and capable of neutralizing negative energy. Handle the skin carefully to avoid damaging its delicate structure. Then, dry it under soft, natural sunlight in the early morning, ideally between 5 o'clock and 8:12 a.m., when yang energy begins to rise. This helps the skin absorb fresh energy and boost its vibrational power. Once the skin is dry, gently fold it or roll it back into its original shape and place it into a clean fabric pouch, preferably yellow, red, or white. These 3 colors represent good fortune, wealth, and spiritual purity. If possible, you can also add a few grains of sticky rice or a small pinch of coarse salt into the pouch, symbols of grounding and long-term energy stability. Important note: do not display the snake skin publicly, boast about it, or allow others to touch it. In spiritual belief, sacred energy can only thrive in silence and respect. If you feel your energy is not yet calm, you can place a bit of salt or a silver coin beside the pouch. Salt purifies energy, and silver helps conduct qi and dissolve harmful forces. Together, they stabilize the energy of the object and shield it from unwanted influences. Number 3. Invoke positive energy. In Buddhism and many Asian spiritual traditions, snakes, or nagas, are powerful symbols of protection and ancient wisdom. Nagas are believed to guard treasures, rivers, and the energy veins of the earth. Because of this, after preserving a snake's skin, it is recommended that you perform a simple but sincere incense offering ritual. to connect with and show respect to Naga energy. You do not need anything elaborate. Just prepare a small table, a glass of clean water, 3 incense sticks, and a respectful state of mind. Place the snake skin in front of you, light the incense, and gently say, "I honor the energy of the Naga, sacred spirit of the earth and sky. May I learn to respect, preserve, and follow the spirit of rebirth. May this energy bring me peace, clarity, and rightful prosperity." As you pray, keep your heart calm and avoid asking for too many specific things. Spiritual energy flows best when we show gratitude and openness, not when we come from a place of greed. After the incense finishes burning, leave the snake skin undisturbed overnight on your altar or a sacred place in your home. Then tweak it in its designated spot. This incense offering is more than just a ritual. It is how you create a resonant frequency between you and the item. When you show respect, the snake skin absorbs the energy of your intention and becomes a natural talisman, one that helps balance your energy field, attract good fortune, and protect you from negativity. Number 4. Place it in a powerful location. Once the snake skin has been cleaned and stored properly, the next step to fully activate its Feng Shui energy is placing it in the right spot. The location determines how Shui gathers and how that lucky energy flows through your living or working space. If you are seeking wealth, abundance, and career success, place the pouch containing the snake skin in areas that carry the strongest money energy in your home or office. According to Feng Shui principles, these areas typically include your safe or money drawer. This is where financial energy flows in and out, acting as the wealth center of your space. Place the snake skin in the innermost part of the safe, either on top or next to new, clean bills. This draws money in and helps prevent financial loss. Your work desk. If you are a business owner, leader, or office worker, place the pouch in the upper left corner of your desk, from your sitting position. This spot represents the green dragon, a symbol of progress, expansion, and smooth operation. When green dragon energy combines with the snake skin's transformative energy, it can boost your clarity, insight, and luck at work. Where you store important documents or contracts, the snakeskin here helps stabilize energy and prevent unexpected troubles, disputes, or financial setbacks. Avoid placing it in damp, dark areas or near sources of water, like sinks or bathrooms, as these environments can scatter energy and prevent wealth from accumulating. Every time you open your safe or sit at your desk, you can gently touch the pouch and silently affirm, "I open myself to wealth, wisdom, and prosperity." This simple sentence acts as an activation key, helping your mind align with the Feng Shui energy the snakeskin is radiating. 5. Men should carry it with them. For men, the image of a snake shedding its skin carries an especially powerful meaning. In Feng Shui, snakes represent yang energy, wisdom, decisiveness, and leadership ability. When a man possesses an item that carries the energy of a snake, it symbolizes his alignment with the frequency of power and personal strength, enhancing his own fortune and presence. That is why men can absolutely carry a small piece of snakeskin as a personal Feng Shui charm. The best way is to keep it in your wallet, in a separate compartment, close to your financial energy and symbolic of control and accumulation. Or, if you want to combine it with protective spirituality, you can place it in a small charm pouch wrapped in red or yellow cloth. Wear it as a necklace, carry it in your pocket, or place it in the left chest pocket, the spot closest to the heart, where yang energy is strongest in the body. This item enhances your inner masculine energy, boosts your confidence, and strengthens your decision-making in both career and life. Many people also believe that when a man carries a piece of snakeskin, his charisma and magnetic presence increase because he carries a symbol of transformation and self-mastery. However, remember, this is not a magical spell or sacred relic. It is a natural object that holds energy. It only works well when the person carrying it lives honestly, maintains a good heart, and takes actions aligned with positivity. If your heart still harbors envy, anger, or negativity, the energy of the snakeskin will remain silent and unresponsive. That is why, whenever you hold the charm pouch or touch your wallet containing the snakeskin, close your eyes for a few seconds and affirm, "I am shedding the old and transforming my destiny. I am confident, clear-minded, and attracting good fortune into my life." This affirmation works like a personal mantra, igniting your inner yang energy and resonating with the snake's rebirth energy, opening a new chapter of growth and success. Once you know how to keep and place the snake skin correctly to attract wealth energy, the next, and perhaps most important, step is to activate the hidden energy within it. This is how you truly open up the flow of prosperity and let it spread throughout your living space. Here are 4 traditional methods, simple yet powerful, that help awaken the yang energy within the snake skin and transform it into a real, bewitched charm of fortune. Number 1. Expose it to the morning sunlight. Morning sunlight is a symbol of life. It is the time when yang energy begins to rise and spread across the earth. In Feng Shui, this is called the birth energy of the day, pure, light, and untouched by noise or chaos, making it the perfect moment to absorb natural energy. By placing the snake skin in the morning light, you allow it to bathe in fresh yang energy and synchronize its energy field with the natural cycles of heaven and earth. The best time is between 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock in the morning, when the sunlight is still gentle and pure. Choose a quiet spot with a soft breeze. Place the snake skin on a white cloth or a small wooden tray. As the sunlight shines on it, close your eyes, breathe deeply, and feel the warmth spreading. That is the yang energy activating the object and purifying your own mind at the same time. To enhance the effect, place a glass of clean water next to it. In Eastern spirituality, water is one of the best conductors of energy. When sunlight shines through the water, the yang energy diffuses gently and helps the snake skin absorb the essence of the morning light. After about 10 to 15 minutes, you can bring it back inside, gently wipe it with a clean cloth, and return it to its original place. Number 2. Pair it with positive affirmations. In the universe, energy always responds to the frequency of your thoughts and emotions. If you want your Feng Shui object to truly work, you must connect with it through positive affirmations, because your intention is the key to unlocking its hidden energy. Before putting it away, or after exposing it to sunlight, gently hold the snake skin in your hand. Take a few deep breaths, then speak these words clearly and slowly with full belief in your heart. I release what is old. I open the door for new wealth. I am ready to step into the prosperous cycle of my life. Do not just say the words as a formality. Let each sentence connect with your true emotions. When your mind and heart are aligned in gratitude and openness, your energy merges with the object, forming a powerful resonance. Many people go wrong with Feng Shui at this point. They act outwardly, but they do not involve their inner energy. But real Feng Shui does not lie in the object. It lies in the interaction between human energy and the energy of all things. To make this practice even more effective, you can repeat the affirmation 3 times every morning for the first 7 days after obtaining the snakeskin. The numbers 3 and 7 represent completeness and constant movement of energy, helping the activation process reach its fullest potential. But remember, no matter how strong the Feng Shui energy is, it can quickly lose its power due to a few common mistakes. So before you rest assured and welcome good fortune, make sure you avoid these 3 absolute don'ts after seeing a snake shed its skin. These are crucial mistakes that can not only drain the object's spiritual power, but also scatter your blessings and bring hardship into your life. First, never kill or harm the snake. In karmic philosophy, every living being carries its own life force. Any act that ends a life disrupts the natural flow of energy. If you kill a snake just to get its skin, you are not only creating karmic harm, but also disturbing the energy field around you. The object you take in that way will carry resentment, not spiritual power. Remember, snake skin is truly valuable only when the snake sheds it naturally, as if the universe is gifting you a lucky sign. If you unintentionally harm a snake, the only way to restore balance is to sincerely repent, light incense, and perform a kind act, such as releasing animals back into nature, helping those in need, or supporting environmental causes. This is not about buying back blessings. It is about restoring harmony between human beings and the energy of all things. Second, never use the snake skin for personal gain or harmful intentions. Some people, driven by greed, try to turn spiritual objects into tools for control or manipulation. This is extremely dangerous. When you use energy for the wrong purpose, that energy eventually turns back on you. True Feng Shui never encourages the use of energy to dominate or take from others. It always aims to balance, open up, and nurture good fortune. Those who use sacred items for selfish gains often experience what is called fast rise, fast fall, sudden wealth that disappears quickly, mental fatigue, career setbacks, and broken relationships. This is not punishment, but a natural consequence of energy being misdirected. If you have made this mistake before, stop immediately. Cleanse the object with a ritual. Make a sincere vow to use its energy with integrity and shift your actions toward positivity. In Buddhism, there is a saying, "When the mind is pure, the object becomes pure." When your intentions are rooted in balance and kindness, negative energy quietly fades, making room for lighter, brighter energy. Lastly, never show off or disrespect a spiritual item. Many people, after receiving something sacred, feel the need to boast or treat it like a trophy. But spiritual energy thrives in humility and silence. Every look, every word, and even others' curiosity carries energy, and too much outside contact can weaken or even drain its power. That is why those who truly understand the path keep sacred objects private, as a quiet bond between themselves and the universe. If you have ever shown it off or let others touch it, you should cleanse its energy right away. Light incense offer a prayer for purification and store it in a peaceful, hidden place. Most importantly, shift your mindset. Do not view it as a tool to get rich, but as a companion that reminds you to live with awareness, kindness, and gratitude. When you look deeper, all three must-nots stem from the same root: ethics and respect. Ethics prevent misalignment. Respect lets energy grow. When you honor life, use spiritual tools with good intent, and stay humble, you create a clean, powerful flow of energy around you. But if you exploit, harm, or misuse, that flow breaks, and fortune cannot stay. So always remember, the true power of snakeskin lies not in its appearance or rituals, but in the moral frequency of the person holding it. When your heart is pure, the energy is strong. When it strays, the energy fades. In the end, kindness is the strongest form of Feng Shui. It brings in wealth and protects your fate. The universe constantly sends us quiet signs, but not everyone is calm enough to notice. So if you have ever seen a snake shed its skin, take it as a message. Your life is ready for change. It is a call to break old patterns, let go of outdated fears and habits, and step into a new chapter, one filled with energy, abundance, and inner power. In Feng Shui and spiritual growth, what matters most is not how many sacred items you own or rituals you perform, but the vibration of your soul. When you live kindly, stay aware, and give thanks for the signs around you, everything you touch turns into a blessing. Feng Shui is not just the space around you, it is the mindset within you. Every time you choose a brighter thought, every time you let go of the past to renew yourself, you are shedding your skin, just like the snake, and rising into a higher level of energy. So if you are hearing this today, trust that a beautiful new cycle is unfolding. Welcome it with an open heart. Take the right actions and believe in yourself. When your heart is clear, your path opens. When you do good, blessings will come. Leave a comment below as a commitment to the universe. I am ready to let go of the old and receive abundance, prosperity, and peace. And do not forget to subscribe to Feng Shui Keys and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another Feng Shui or spiritual key that could transform your destiny and open the path to the wealth and success meant just for you.